And so another thing I want to quickly show us is CSS visibility. The CSS visibility properties helps you determine whether an element should be displayed on the screen or should be hidden. And so you're welcome to this tutorial, and let's quickly dive in and see how we can achieve that. And so back to any of these elements, you can actually say hide this. I don't want it to be shown to the user. You can control that using CSS. And so let's look at this paragraph that we have here. So I don't want it to show. So I'm just going to do that, use something called CSS visibility declaration. So I'm going to say hidden. Okay. So you see it is gone, and so but this one, you notice that the box area is still there, but it is hidden. And so there are different options you can explore that I want you to try on your own. There is the collapse. And so what the collapse does, this value causes the entire rows or column to be removed from the display. But when you use hidden, you find out that the row position is still there. And so there is inherent. Inherent takes the original property of the parent element, and there is the one you can say visible. Visible. So visible, like the name implies, you would see it there. And so the difference, let's look at the difference between the display and the visibility, so that you understand. Now, while I forgot to point out something. You can actually use a display to be none. Okay, and so we were talking about inline block and all that. I didn't mention none, so you can go ahead and try that. So none says don't add any, and so you see it has gone off totally. And so let me recap. We did inline, we did block, then we did inline block, and I didn't mention none. And so I wanted to explain not display none and visibility hidden. Now the difference, now let me explain. Now visibility, if you say visibility should be hidden, like we have now, the visibility hidden hides the element, but it takes the space. So let me undo this. Let me show you. Now if we remove this, you notice that the space will be there. Let me say visibility hidden. So you see this space is still maintained there. But now let me show you display with it. Let's see. So you see, display removes the entire position, while visibility removes the element but leaves the role for you, so that in case you want to have something there, but display none removes the entire role. And so that's just it about the visibility and the display, and I needed to point this out. And so we'll go over to CSS positioning and how to use it in our web page.